Hello and welcome to Italy for the Grand Départ of the 2024 Tour de France. The route of this opening stage will already put the riders under pressure, and it wouldn't be surprising if the contenders for the yellow jersey show themselves right from this first act.
Grandissima vittoria! Non mollate!
Here's one of the rulers with a good top speed, able to do well on the hilly stages. He's a rider who likes short, sharp climbs. His capabilities in the high mountains are relatively limited. After a 2022 season disrupted by illness and injury, Clément Champoussin has chosen the Arkea Samsic team to breathe new life into his career and to confirm his stage win in front of the climbing elite on the 2021 Tour of Spain. He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win.
All right, nothing broken. Watch out, you'll be less agile for a few stages, so be careful on the bends. Watch out for him for the overall. You've got to chase him down. Understood. We'll stick to the wheels in front, whatever happens.
grandissima vittoria!
Now it's the Monte Maggio ascent that rises up before the riders. After the summit, the race will enter the territory of the Republic of San Marino and take on the final ascent to this stage.
Non mollate! Continuate! Sei un mito! Continuate! Bravi ragazzi! Bravo! Sei il migliore! Sei un mito! Forza ragazzi!
Allez les gars, continuez comme ça.
Here we are, at the foot of the final difficulty for the front of the race, the climb into the city of San Marino. At the top, there will be a little over 25 kilometers to the finishing line.
Forza ragazzi, coraggio! Vai campione! Forza, continuate! Forza ragazzi, continuate!
Tenete duro! Tenete duro, ragazzi!
Coraggio!
He's trying to get out of the peloton, watch out!
Non mollate! Grandissimo ragazzi, coraggio!
Allez les gars! Allez les gars!
Having finished as best young rider on the 2017 Tour, Simon Yates confirmed his potential as a climber in 2018 by winning 3 stages of the Tour of Italy and by winning the general classification of the Vuelta. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton. There are only 20 kilometers left before the outcome of this first stage is known.
Hi, guys. Well,
Hello and welcome to Italy for the Grand Départ of the 2024 Tour de France. The route of this opening stage will already put the riders under pressure, and it wouldn't be surprising if the contenders for the yellow jersey show themselves right from this first act. He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are limited. A good ruler, he doesn't really have a strong point that would scare opponents.
Riders are already being dropped at the back of the peloton. It won't be a great day for them. You've got to ride, guys, if you want a chance of a sprint victory.
He does well on short climbs, but he can't really rely on his sprint qualities to hope for a win. He's a rider who can put in a long day's ride. He has no real strengths or weaknesses except the mountains. He's a sprinter, able to get over short climbs.
Ragazzi, continuate!
Bravo! Forza ragazzi, continuate! Forza ragazzi, continuate! Sei in vittoria! Sei in vittoria! Forza, continuate! Continuate! Forza ragazzi, continuate! Non mollate!
He's been dropped. The stage is too much for him.
We're now into the thick of it, with the sequence of the San Leo, Monte Maggio and San Marino climbs. Once this triptych is over, there shouldn't be too many left with the hope of putting on the yellow jersey. The breakaway's managing to hold off the peloton. The gap seems to have stabilised. Now it's the Monte Maggio ascent that rises up before the riders. After the summit, the race will enter the territory of the Republic of San Marino and take on the final ascent to this stage. Here we are, at the foot of the final difficulty for the front of the race, the climb into the city of San Marino. At the top, there will be a little over 25 kilometers to the finishing line.
Ragazzi, coraggio! Tenete duro, continuate! Sei il più figo! Ragazzi, grandissima vittoria!
counter-attack at the front of the peloton. There are only 20 kilometres left before the outcome of this first stage is known.
He's got his teammates riding because in front there's a rider who's dangerous to him in the overall standings.
We'll have to keep something in reserve if we want to get away in the final kilometres. The men at the front are at the base of the descent. Another 17 kilometres to try and land a killer blow.
Guys, the run into the finish harbours no danger. The roads are wide and without any bends. The final straight is 1.5 kilometres long. Go!
Attack! No need to ask questions. He's moving on to the attack. Attack! No need to ask questions. He's turning the screw. Only 5 kilometres left before the finishing line on this first stage of the Tour de France. He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Breakaway over. He's trying to get out. Watch out. Attack at the head of the peloton. It isn't the moment to stare at each other. The red pennant is in sight to the men at the front. Who's going to claim victory and take the yellow jersey?
Go on, give it everything you've got. It's the yellow jersey that's at stake.
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. Here is the winner of the inaugural stage of this Tour de France. He tops the standings. We can see he's amongst them. He will climb.
Well done, guys. We were aiming for a podium place, and you did the job. I'm satisfied. Hi, guys.
Hello everyone and welcome to this second day in Italy. The profile may not be as steep as yesterday, but that shouldn't prevent an intense head-to-head in the final section, especially between the punchers. The San Luca climb, with its slope that averages out at 10%, will provide them with the ideal terrain on which to let their explosive power do the talking. A good ruler with not too bad a punch. He should still try to get away before the finish because he's not so fast in a sprint.
Grandissima vittoria!
The breakaway is losing its lead. It's going to be difficult for them.
doesn't seem to be a good day for him. He's being distanced. The breakaway is 3 kilometers from the intermediate sprint.
He's able to get a result alone or by taking the sprint in a small breakaway group. To sum up, a very versatile rider.
The breakaway will, no doubt, go all the way, lads. But watch out for attacks in the closing kilometers.
Non mollate! Vai! Sei un mito!
Continuez comme ça! Continuez comme Allez les gars! Continuez comme ça!
Bravi ragazzi!
Ragazzi! Vedete duro! Sei un mito! Bravo, continuate!
He can ride all day long on the flat. It would be hard to say that he's in his element on short climbs or sprints.
Allez, courage les gars! Lâchez rien, allez!
Ragazzi! Bravo! Forza ragazzi, coraggio!
We're provisional leaders. Come on, keep at it. He's got his teammates riding because a rider who's dangerous for the stage victory has broken away. He's got his team riding because he's a favorite for the stage. You should get rid of him.
The front of the race is entering Bologna. 6 kilometres to go. Five kilometres to go. It's tight. For the moment, you can't say who's going to win. Three kilometres. Nobody has yet managed to gain the upper hand.
Vai campione!
He's trying to get out of the peloton. Watch out. Counter-attack at the front of the peloton.
This stage is his. He will climb. He's in spark. He tops the.
We were aiming for a top 10 place on this stage, and we failed. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It's a day in the mountains. The finish...
Hello cycling fans everywhere. For this last Italian stage, the riders will be heading towards the Alps, and in particular the Galibier. It's a stage that promises to be the first major rendezvous between contenders for final victory. He's an excellent puncher who also knows how to climb in the mountains. On the other hand, it's better for him that he finishes alone because his capabilities as a sprinter really are limited.
Grandissima vittoria!
He's a rider who can put in a long day's ride. He has no real strengths or weaknesses except the mountains. The riders now begin the ascent of the Col de Montgenèvre. At the top, they'll drop down into French territory.
The tempo is increasing at the head of the race. The breakaway riders will try and manage the time gap.
Now close to the end of his career, Jakob Fuglsang's list of achievements includes 2 monuments, Liège-Bastogne-Liège in 2019 and the Tour of Lombardy in 2020. And let's not forget his 2 GC victories on the Critérium du Dauphiné. He has ambitions for the polka dot jersey. excellent rouleur, good climber, winner of Liège-Bastogne-Liège, the Luxembourger Bob Jungels is an all-round rider. The breakaway is increasing its lead over the yellow jersey, but there's no worry as it contains no big guns for the overall standings.
Okay, I'll consume a feed.
Forza ragazzi, coraggio!
I want you to ride in his tracks. He's dangerous for the overall standings.
"10 kilometers from the finish. It's still tight. The man at the front must not fade. Only 5 kilometers left for the head of the race. Watch out, there's an attack at the head of the peloton. Only 3 kilometers to hang on for the man at the front. It's not far, but with such a short lead, he's going to feel like it's an eternity.
A teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.
Last kilometer.
For now, he's the virtual yellow jersey. He's attacking to catch up.
Grandissima vittoria! Grandissima
Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome him. He will climb. He's in. He top. We can.
Well done, guys. We're where we should be. We were aiming for a top 10 spot, and you did the job. I'm happy with that. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and it harbors no... We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is, you didn't prove me wrong. Hi guys, let's start the brief. We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is, you didn't prove me wrong. Hi guys, let's...
A new rider is now ready on the ramp for this individual time trial. A few more seconds until he sets off. Come on, let's give him some encouragement.
Go for it. The starter's in town. You've got 2 bends to negotiate. We're leaving town. The road will be straighter. Apart from the short climb in the middle of the TT, it's very much rolling terrain. Go on. Keep narrow on the bike. Stay concentrated on your effort. Go! You've got 20 kilometers left. Go on. You're doing fine. Go! The first intermediate split is in 1 kilometer. We'll see if you're on the pace. Go! Go on, that's good! You're setting a good time. Keep it up! The foot of the climb is in 1 kilometer. It's an average of 6% for 1.5 kilometers. Come on, here's the climb. You'll have to ride out of the saddle. Go! Go on, you're halfway there. Grind away. Go on. You're at the top. Come on, step on it. Let's pick up some speed and get into TT position. Go! Keep going. Go, go! After the time check, it's downhill for 4 kilometers. Watch out for the bends. Keep a clear head. Use the descent to recover a bit. It's not here that you want to go full out. Go on! Another 6 kilometers. It's all flat now. Go! Five kilometers. Go! Come on, give it everything you've got. Go, go! Watch out. There are bends in town. Stay focused. to the line. Go on, sprint! Don't lose any time!
Ladies and gentlemen, applaud him loudly. He tops the weekend.
We were aiming for a top 10 place on this stage, and we failed. It's a pity. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for the... We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't... Hi guys, let's start the briefing. Huge congratulations for this win, guys. Our chances of victory were virtually nil. This is a... Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main thing to grasp today is that the route is flat and without any difficulties. But be on your... We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong. Hi guys. It was a stage on which we could really have shone, and we don't even finish in the top 10? Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. The main... We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said... Hi guys, let's start... We had no real ambitions for the classification of this stage. The least that can be said is you didn't prove me wrong. Hi guys, let's start the briefing for this stage. It'll be a very demanding day.
Hello and welcome to all. For this first Pyrenean stage, the riders will pit themselves against a Tour legend, the renowned Tourmalet. Positioned towards the middle of the stage, it will bring about the first whittling down of the peloton, before the favourites go head-to-head on the final ascent to Pla d'Adet. He may aim for a place in the overall standings, but his manager could ask him to devote himself to the other team leader if his own performance is below expectation.
Collective fall. It may create gaps. He's gone down. His teammates will no doubt wait for him.
The first riders have reached the town of Sainte-Marie-de-Campan, marking an end to the descent and the start of the feed zone. They'll then head on towards the Ourquette d'Ancizan.
Así se hace.
¡Vamos, campeones!
Sí, ánimo, vamos. Venga, chavales, dadle ahí que ya lo tenéis.
¡Chavales!
¡Ánimo, ánimo!
¡Así sois los mejores! Venga, apretad un poco. Sí, señor, sois muy buenos.
He's attacking. Whatever you do, don't let him build a lead. Acceleration. You've got to try and follow him. teammate has just been dropped. You can't count on him any longer.